All good? All good? Oh my gosh. Okay. Welcome to our Monday night chat. I really hated to interrupt the activity going on before, which was Kate and David having a huge issue over who was taller. It was very much like sibling rivalry. Wait, okay, hold on. They're like standing back to back, and David's going up on his chin. So I think, in all honesty, they're about the same height, but it's very entertaining. Okay, so this evening we have a quick preview. Every Monday night at 7 p.m. we have a preview of what's coming up throughout the week. This is not every detail of every item, but it's a quick overview of so many beautiful things coming up. We have beautiful home, fashion, accessories, jewelry, all kinds of beautiful things coming up this week. And of course, because we just think it's fun, we are giving away something to someone who comments during the chat. Kate.
And it's shiny and beautiful.
It's shiny. This pair of earrings is what we're going to be giving away this evening, and it is. Sam, do I need to bring this closer, or can you?
Yeah.
Okay, wait for it. Wait, no, don't go anywhere, Kate. Kate, pick these out. Hold on.
So
Aren't these gorgeous? Pretty. So we have it in yellow and white. We'll let you choose which one you want. If you win, how's that? And this is going to be, oops, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. These are beautiful. They're these gorgeous kind of ovals that are set all the way around, on the outside and the front, on the inside and the back. Beautiful mechanism, absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Love those earrings. I am just all backward tonight. But anyway, so here's how it works. Thank you, Kate. Here's how it works. After the chat, we're going to choose a comment at random that came in between 7 and 8 p.m. Now you have to comment between 7 and 8, okay? And we're not going to choose a person, we're going to choose a comment. Now what that means is the more times you comment, the more chances you have to win. After the chat, we're going to edit the post. So right now it says, what is it, put a little hop in your spring decorating?
Yes.
I like that one, Sam. Right now, that's what it says at the top. After the chat, I'm going to choose a comment, or I'll have somebody else do it, so I'm not responsible. And we'll put, after that post, we'll put, congratulations, so-and-so. You know, you're the winner of the earrings. Please send us an email at customercare@lisarobertson.com. And then if you won, you send us the email, and then we send you the earrings. Isn't that great? So we have a lot to go over this week. Are you good?
Yes.
Kate, we really need to get bigger wheels on that, don't we?
I know, right?
I think I need to get those upgraded, like office chair wheels that like skateboard
Excuse me, are you
wheels.
stealing
Yes.
my thunder? What are you
Just here you go, David. And here's David.
Somehow it looks better when I do that to you. Not so much with me.
Oh my gosh. So David Markstein is joining us. He, of course, is in charge of all things jewelry in our company. He's been in the industry for well over 20 years. He really built the jewelry industry up to an unbelievable level when he was at QVC. He was the lead buyer there for over 20 years. And he really sources jewelry for us from around the world, which I absolutely love. He's up very early every morning, having phone calls with all different countries around the world because of the time difference, and really just bringing us beautiful pieces. So where do you want to start, David?
Well, let's start with we introduced at noon today, which I think is beautiful.
So this is an advance order.
Yeah.
An advance order is something where we have the sample, we show it to you, and it hasn't even been made yet. So what's going to happen is this order is going to be open for a limited period of time. Then we close the order. We give the order to the factory. They make things very quickly, send it to us. We send it to you. So when you look at the page for each item, it will say this is an advance order and it ships the week of whatever is the week that it ships. So this is something that we can do, even though a lot of small companies obviously can't do that. We can do that because we have long-lasting relationships with the factories. They've worked with David for years. They know us, and they agree to do that for us.
Yeah, I love the trend that we're seeing. We've talked about status links all along. It's still continuing. We're finding innovative ways to do it. And in this case, what we've done is we've taken the center plaque that is not your traditional rectangle. It's kind of got a beautiful geometric shape to it. But what's so unique about it is that the pave stones are set only on the one side, and the other side, which is domed, and Lisa will show you that on her wrist in a little bit, the other side is all polished. So you get the combination of those little like the pave finish, but like it's not like this cookie cutter thing where it's half of it's pave and half of it's not. It's just little border, and I think this is the Italians' way of updating their designs and doing things that are very special and different. And I think it's just really cool. And by the way, that's a Rollo link that attaches it, but it's not traditional Rollo because they are kind of multi-sided Rollos. So you can see it's not just an oval Rollo, but they're actually specially cut, all done by hand, by the way. But this is the Italians at their best. I think this is so cool. I love this for layering, Lisa.
Oh, I do too. I love this with your other bracelets. I love it on its own. I love the fact that it has such a presence and it's so visual and visible and striking, but it's not too much. You know, it's very sophisticated, so you notice it, but it doesn't lead.
Yep.
It's just absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. So I love the fact that we have it in yellow or white, and it does, like, see, it just lays perfectly on the wrist. Little curve right over the wrist. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. And we started this at noon today. And again, doing advance orders is not an easy task. As Lisa said, you have to have relationships with these factories who are willing to put your orders first over everyone else when they may have been in production for a long time with orders, but they have to stop those because if we are doing ours, they must start the production immediately because we have a limited amount of time that we can get it to you. And we negotiate that up front so they know exactly what we need.
And they're the ones that say, okay, if this is the time window, then looking at our resources as far as materials and manpower that has the ability to do specifically the techniques required for this piece, the number of hours in a day, blah, blah, blah. This is how many pieces we can do in that time. You cannot go over this number. So there have been a lot of occasions where, you know, people think, oh, it's an advance order. I have all the time in the world. And then it's sold out because the number that the factory could produce is spoken for, so we have to close the order early. And they'll call, you know, they'll email into customer care and say, wait a minute, I wanted that advance order and you said it wasn't closed until whenever, and I went to order it and it was closed early, and that's not right. Why can't I get it? And you're like, well, because we can only offer as many as the factory says they can do for us in the time. And so if that number's gone, we have to close it even if it's early.
Which is why we say on the page very clearly, to this date or while supplies last. And sometimes it's while those supplies last. It's not the date that we're going to end it necessarily. It's just that they couldn't fulfill more quantity for us. So this is beautiful.
I love that.
this. I love this a part of the whole mix of everything you'd want to layer on your wrist. I love this with a watch. I love this with another status link bracelet maybe you have already. I like it with basic chains, like if you have a rope chain, maybe you just wear it. Just it updates everything. It really is a wonderful layering piece.
So that just started at noon today. And that is going to be made for you in Italy. Absolutely gorgeous. Could not love it more. Speaking of made for you in Italy, this cross is so beautiful, and it's actually done by a factory in Arezzo, and it's a factory that we have visited a number of times. The gentleman who owns the factory is very closely associated with the Arezzo Jewelry Fair and the jewelry market, and they are really known for this technique of casting, which is kind of like a microfusion casting, where it's this open, beautiful, amazing way of creating something that has openness and detail. I don't even know how they do this. This is their specialty. This is their forte. They really are the leader of this in all of Italy.
It's a certain process that they do that is just beyond understanding because there's so much labor involved. But the finish that they get from this is beautiful. This is part of the whole design of this cross, where you kind of see that it has almost, I don't want to call it a bark finish, but it's kind of like this diamond cut, and then there's this open, organic feel to it with that opening space in the center. But the bail is done the same way. The whole framework is done, and then this comes on it comes with both a leather cord and the double strand necklace. So you have two looks here. I love that we started doing this because it's nice that you can say, okay, one day you put the leather cord on and maybe it's a little more edgy or something like that. The next day you put the double strand necklace on, which is like a nice beefy chain to begin with. Like we didn't just give you a small chain. We gave you a nice chain, a nice leather cord, which is the most soft. Anybody who has one out there, please tell. It's the softest leather you ever have for jewelry.
Yeah, our leather cords are second to none.
Yeah.
You can go to Madison Avenue. You can spend 4 digits on a leather cord. You are not going to get a nicer one. Yep. Here it is in all the other colors. So we showed it to you in yellow. We also have it in white. We have it in rose, and we have it in black. How gorgeous with that diamond cutting and that amazing texture. I mean, it is like a sunrise.
Yeah.
It is absolutely beautiful. It reminds me a little bit of the splendor of St. Peter's chair.
Yeah.
And in the, of course, the Cathedral of St. Peter's, where you walk in and that's at the far end. Bernini did that one, and it has the rays of the sun coming out from the window. You know, it reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's so beautiful. I really.
It almost is amazing that you think that this is made out of a precious metal. I mean, I almost feel like you could do this out of wood or something.
Right.
I don't know. But this
You
is
can do it out of
actually-
anything, it'd be
but
gorgeous.
It's just a precious metal that they've been able to shape like this, and I think that is just unbelievably beautiful.
So this is an advance order. It's going to be your choice of 4 different colors. Each color is going to come with a long leather cord that does have a clasp. And I mention that because the leather cord that comes with my favorite cross is one that's made to tie.
Yeah.
This one has a clasp and it's longer, so it's made to double. And you're also going to get a double chain. With any color, you get the leather cord and the double chain,
Yeah.
and I absolutely love both of them.
I do too. I think
Yeah.
it's very beautiful, and this is going away.
Gorgeous.
So please know that if you want this, please get it now because I do have to close this out. They are dying for the orders.
So beautiful.
Very popular.
Oh my gosh, every single, is the rose on top? Hold on. But when you look at this and you just see how beautiful it's
Yeah,
going to
it's
look
black.
against everything, you know, it just shows up beautifully. It has this amazing presence. The texture is amazing. The diamond cutting is amazing.
Yeah.
It is not going to get lost. It is absolutely, absolutely beautiful.
Can you get closer on that, Sam, against Lisa, where she's showing that? I just want to show it against the black up close. Because it is a little open. It's just nice that it can get
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Am I too far back for you, Sam? Nope. Okay.
there.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, I just think it's just stunning.
Oh my
You can
gosh,
see it
it's
there.
so beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that. So this is that beautiful cross. It is going to be made for you, and it's so gorgeous. So that's an advance order. That's the double chain, by the way. That's
Yeah.
an advance order, and that goes away after our chat this evening. So definitely grab that one if you like it. So many gorgeous things. So little time. Where do you want to go next?
This is coming up at 8 o'clock tonight, and I think this
Oh,
is amazing.
gorgeous.
Now, for those of you who tuned into our gem show,
Mm-hmm.
this should have been a part of it.
Yes.
We didn't quite get it in time, but now it's here. So, but this would have fit in perfectly. And you know, for all you who've watched it, it was a very high-end gem show. Not necessarily all high prices, but everything was very, very couture-driven. This is unbelievable that this is 9.4 carats of London blue topaz, but not just any London blue topaz. This is the most saturated London blue topaz I think I've ever seen, Lisa.
Look at how beautiful.
And that's almost half a carat of diamonds around there.
Oh my gosh.
Look at how it's
I
built up on
know.
the
Sam
side.
is sighing.
I want that to be
Like Sam is actually.
on a page.
Sam is just having a little bit of an episode behind the camera right now because she loves that ring so
So she
much.
was saying, we're going on this trip, and I don't know what jewelry I have to wear. So
Right. This is so beautiful. I mean, oh my gosh, I love the way the diamonds go down the side,
yeah,
all the way around the stone, the height of the setting on that one, the color, the intensity, the clarity, the saturation. It is absolutely, absolutely stunning.
and this is when the manufacturer. Now he's in the world of gems. He sources gems all over the world. But when he finds a ring like this, he's like, I have something special for you. It's like, he has trays and trays, but this one he brings out specially, and he says, I have this for you. I want to show you this. I got a small lot, but I got these gemstones, and this is magnificent. And this is called AAA quality, but it's just beautiful the way he said it.
It's really, really gorgeous. So this is,
You want
I
one?
just think, one of the most beautiful
Yes, please. Thank you, David.
rings ever. And it's coming up at 8 p.m. tonight. So as soon as the chat is over, you can do some shopping. And I should just keep that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Because it's so gorgeous. That really is just
Sorry, Sam.
astounding.
I love it.
Look how
It looks so
beautiful.
beautiful. Set in 18 karat over sterling.
I know, it's just like,
It looks like it's set with just something you
Oh.
find on Madison Avenue or
yeah, it
Ladera
looks
Drive.
like you had to
Let's
sell
do
a
this
car.
because that's also coming up
Oh.
after the chat tonight.
Okay, so this is also coming up at 8 p.m. tonight, and this is just sweet and beautiful and sparkly, and it has this wonderful movement to it. And we have this in yellow or white, and this is another one of the examples of how the celestial themes are so popular.
And we've done a lot of celestial, but this is the Italians' interpretation of the celestial, and why it's different than what we've done is the theme in the front is the stars and the moons, but I love how they've put these diamond cut discs on the side. They're really all hand done. It's a hand diamond cut disc, and if you look closely, they're very different, each one of them. It's amazing how they've done these, and it brings the piece together. I think it's a nice finishing touch. It's very, I think, going into warmer weather. I love this for like all types of outfits, maybe a sundress or something like that. But I think it's just a beautiful piece with that centerpiece and jewelry with a meaning. Lisa, we've been talking about jewelry with a meaning for a long time, and maybe the celestial theme is important to you for some reason. But I do love. I love the theme behind this. I just love everything about this necklace.
I love the fact too that it's the moon and the stars, and then it almost looks like raindrops.
Yeah,
I just think there's something.
That's a great way to describe it. Almost
just
it does.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Or it reminds me of all the stars in the sky at night. There's the moon, and then there's the stars. It's just really, really beautiful. And it has that movement. Whenever you move, it sparkles, and it just kind of hangs beautifully. And it's never going to be too much. So, again, it's perfect for layering. Right now, that's the look, is to wear a number of different necklaces at a time. That's a beautiful way to do it. And the Italians just do this kind of detail like no one. I mean, their diamond cutting is above and beyond.
Yeah, it really is special. And I don't know if a lot of you know this, but just in case you're joining us maybe the first time, I just want to show that all of our necklaces, I don't think I have one necklace in the inventory that doesn't come with some type of an extender, right?
I'm sure there might be,
Like
but
an
it would
Omega's
be
not
the
like
exception.
I'm only
But
showing that
we
because
always try to give
I
you.
think that's so important, because why would you want, like, I love the fact that you can wear this with you can wear the height you want with whatever outfit you're wearing. So I just think that's really important. We don't ever touch upon that, but I show it in the pictures. I show that there's what it looks like. But I want to express that again, that I think it's really nice. I don't think you can go to a lot of jewelry stores and they're not always going to show you, oh, look, it comes with this extender.
Yeah.
You might have to buy, we do sell extenders, by the way, but this is something that I think is very special.
Beautiful. So I love that necklace. Again, coming up at 8 p.m. tonight. So the ring, the necklace,
great,
and other beautiful things. Definitely stay
tuned.
Where
would you like to go? Let's do this last.
Okay. Let's do this look. I think this is so pretty.
It's one of my favorites. I mean, this is really, this is something we worked really long and hard with the factory on to get this right. And what you're looking at here is, you talk about status. Now this is more petite than some of the other status links we've done. But what's so special about it, it has these polished oval links. And in the middle of the oval links are these domed baguette links. Now, what's special about this is that they go all the way around. They're not, it doesn't matter whether this flips or not. That is really difficult to do. I don't even know how they pulled this off. This is a design that we gave them. I didn't think they were going to be able to do it. I said, this is a really out-of-the-box idea. She said to me, we'll try. Our factory will try. And they nailed it. And I love the fact that we're offering this in all white. And really it's yellow, but it's really a two-tone because of the way it looks. But look, it has this toggle clasp. But I just think that this is like something you
oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful?
You will not find this anywhere. They did this specially for us. I just think they nailed it on this one in so many ways.
Even prettier on.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
Even prettier.
But look at that. And again, we talked about layering. I just think this is such a beautiful bracelet. It's so... sometimes you take the simplest of ideas and you just update it a little bit. In this case, those I'm such a fan of the baguette links, because the baguette stones, because they just sparkle so much, and they're so different than the traditional settings that you see. So I just think that there's so much into this, and I think it does look great on your wrist.
I love it with the watch, I love it with other bracelets, I love it on its own. There's just no wrong way to wear it, but it's so elegant, so sophisticated, it's so beautifully done.
And again, I want to point out, just to show it again, look.
Doesn't matter which side.
To do that all the way around is so laborious. I can't even tell you, I would have been satisfied if they had it polished on the other side. They said no, they took it one step further, which I think is really amazing.
So loving that in the yellow or the white. That's brand new. That one is designed just for us, so you're not going to see it just anywhere. That's really new and beautiful and different, and I love that.
Let's talk about some diamonds.
Okay, so diamonds are a girl's best friend, and this is going to be a beautiful bracelet and beautiful band
Yep.
that are both done with diamonds.
Yes, and it's set with the cognac diamonds. And this is, I love, I'm a big fan of tennis bracelets anyway. And a lot of our tennis bracelets are done with CZs. This is actually set with it is, I think, 5 carats of diamonds all the way around. I mean, it is beautiful. I love the way these rose cut diamonds are set because to me it gives it a little more everyday wearability. I don't think that you could. I feel like this could go with anything, and it's just so beautiful the way they set it. And this is just really amazing. We have 3 sizes with this too, which I think is great too. So
Well, one of the things I do love is that right now, when it comes to diamonds, there's so many options in diamonds. It doesn't always have to be something that looks like you're starring on Dynasty or going black tie. This is going to be something that you can wear all the time. It's going to be great with a leather jacket. It's going to mix and match with the other bracelets. You're never going to think, oh, I can't wait to go somewhere nice because then I'm going to wear that. You just wear it.
Yeah.
It's the whole world of organic diamonds and diamond slices and rough cut diamonds and
Absolutely.
natural colors of diamonds and all those kinds of things that really make diamonds part of your everyday.
And I just think, again, this is so different and fresh for what we've done. We've done several tennis bracelets here, but never anything quite like this. We've really stepped up our game on this one. I love, again, the color of this. I love this color of the cognac set against the 14 karat yellow plating in this case over sterling silver.
But I have to say, it's interesting because when you look at this, it is the color of 18 karat.
It is. Well,
and
they capture that.
Yeah, because of the fact that the factory that does this, the designer that creates it, even designs the perfect alloy color for the gold so that it looks like 18 or 24 karat, but it's actually 14 karat over sterling silver with the diamonds, and it just makes it very rich. I love the texture.
I remember when this came in, like it was shipped to us, and I saw it the first time, and it looked better than when I even saw the sample. It was, you can't, the cameras are not doing this justice. When you see it in person, you will see how the light shines off these diamonds so much.
Isn't that gorgeous? And then we have that beautiful little band ring too.
Yes, the band ring. I mean, again, this is all bezel set. What that basically means is no prongs that are hovering over it, which I love because then it's a cleaner look. And this is an eternity style band ring. The diamonds go all the way around. And I just, again, I think that the combination of the two of these is amazing. But even if you were just getting the band ring, it's just beautiful. And it looks like you went to the highest designer inspired, and any store that would carry high-end designers would be carrying a band ring like this.
It does remind me of, and I know we've talked about before, but years ago there was a husband and wife team that did very high-end diamond jewelry.
Yeah.
And they came on the air when David and I were both there. And I remember thinking, I just can't wait to see what she wears as a wedding ring.
I know.
I mean, if her business is diamonds and they can have anything, what does she wear as a wedding ring? And you know what she wore as a wedding ring? Something almost, this was like her exact wedding ring.
Wow.
Hers was in white diamonds. This is in cognac diamonds. But this is what a diamond designer who owned a diamond company wore as a wedding ring. I just thought it was so sophisticated.
Yeah, so sophisticated. It doesn't have to be the largest diamonds in the world. It's just very simple like this, but I love it. It's very upscale.
So this is going to be cognac diamonds in an eternity band, cognac diamonds in a beautiful, beautiful tennis bracelet, line bracelet, absolutely stunning. Both done in 14 karat gold over sterling silver, but the gold is alloyed in such a way that it really looks like 18 or 24 karat gold, which is fabulous.
And that's there as a reminder of what's...
So this pair of earrings is the one that we're giving away tonight. So the more times you comment, the more chances you have to win these earrings. And when 8 o'clock rolls around and the chat is over, we're going to choose a comment at random that came in between 7 and 8 p.m. So you have to comment between 7 and 8 p.m. We're not choosing a person, we're choosing a comment. So the more times you comment, the more chances you have to win. And then we will edit the post at the top. So come back later and check that post, because right now it says, hop into spring, put a little hop in your spring decorating. But after the chat, it'll say, congratulations, so-and-so, you're the winner of the earrings. Please send us an email at customercare@lisarobertson.com. And if you're the winner, you send us the email and we send you the earrings.
Absolutely.
So, and I love that these are ovals.
They're ovals, and that's what I loved about these, that they're not the traditional round going around. They're very clean. I love how they open up. It's this patented design that clicks in place. It's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? And they just show up beautifully. I mean, these...
I love the inside-outside idea, too. Just no matter where you look at it. I mean,
These are absolutely,
And you can't hear it, but it'll click in place when Lisa puts that on.
these are rock star earrings.
They really are. You know, they're the perfect size. I kind of like the Goldilocks idea.
Mhm.
Not too big, not too small, just the perfect size.
Look how beautiful that is.
Very comfortable.
Oh, I love those. Aren't those gorgeous? Oh, those are pretty. Maybe those should go on the cruise.
Not these, because those are being given away. I'll pull another pair for you.
Okay, you have till Friday. Get one. These look really good. These would be perfect for dinner. So someone's winning those earrings, and I'm going to have to get another pair. There you go. But they are beautiful. The mechanism is gorgeous. They are absolutely, absolutely stunning. Okay. Now, one of the things we wanted to show you is an absolutely beautiful cameo. But I think sometimes, you know that a cameo is carved from a shell, but how exactly does that happen?
Yeah.
So, remember in elementary school when we had show and tell? David is here with show and tell about cameos.
I've been working with my manufacturer. I said, you got to get me the process. We can't bring them to the carver themselves. Give me each step of the way so we can show you. Because we've been doing a lot of cameos, and the reason we've been doing a lot is because they're getting so creative. We're not finding like these everything's traditional. This is the most beautiful heart with this cherub. And I think it's just absolutely stunning. But
Gorgeous.
in case you're wondering, there's the labor involved in this. So we wanted to start by showing this. So what you start with, this is what a shell looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Sam
And
can
these
get
shells
the
are
one
generally
with-
off the coast of Portugal.
Yep.
But the carvers are in Italy, and it's what they're known for.
And then in the inside, I'm going to show, at least I'll hold that so you
Okay.
can zoom in there. On the inside, you see where he's circled with the magic marker? Well, that is what they're going to carve out. So that's where they start. That carving, Lisa will show you, is this. That's what that looks like. It's kind of has a terracotta color, but there's really no design on it yet, right?
So here is the color underneath, and here is the white on top.
Yep.
And they're carving off this white on top to create this beautiful design. So they take this,
Yes.
and then they put it on a large dopstick, is what you
Yep,
call this.
a dopstick.
And it has kind of a black,
Yep.
soft
Yep.
thing that makes like a wax
Yep.
that makes this
And
stay.
it stays steady.
So that you don't have to hold it. And here's how they work. Oops, of course it stays.
Yeah.
Here's how they work, and they have the little tools, and this gives them a way to handle it, to
Yeah.
really, really get it to be specific and beautiful. Now here is a huge example of a cameo, and what
That
you
is
can
actually
see,
a cameo. If you see the
yeah.
side, it's an actual cameo that's been stuck on there. And they wanted to send that because they wanted to show you this is how they start with the design.
Right, so they draw it on there,
Mhm.
and then they start. So
And it's
I have to.
carving
It's
so hard.
beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
and again, one of the things that we're finding is that it's increasingly difficult to find the most high-end, most beautiful cameo carvings. A lot of them are very rough now
Yeah.
compared to what they used to be. There's only a few factories that do the finishing that we require. We make sure and work at those factories, and they do cameos in all different sizes. So David
Yeah.
had them send this one as well to
Because
show.
they were making
Oh,
earrings with this, and they
there
were
you go.
making 2 earrings, and they have to match exactly and stuff like that. But what they
Isn't that
explained to me
amazing?
was, even though they have this whole shell here, they only can use a small part of it because there's a lot of blemishes on this that are like, that they can't fix. So they have
Okay.
to find the spot of the shell that they can really use.
Oh, wow. Now, here's one of the things that's interesting is that this is not how cameos are done.
Yeah.
But David wanted them to send something to really feel the shell.
It's amazing.
Is that heavy?
Okay, so this is a beautiful carving on the outside of the shell. And David, when you asked them why this was here, because this is not normally how it's done, what did they say?
Well, there's an expert. They have a couple of workers who can do this design work. Their top designer is like, I'm going to show you what I can do, and because I asked for this, and he says, I'm going to show you what I can do, and he actually carved right into the top of this shell this beautiful
Isn't that amazing?
lady. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I saw this, and I was confused. I'm like, well, is that where they cut the cameo? No, he was just showing this to show how amazing the carvings that they do. I mean, these are artists.
Yeah.
Like in every step of the way. I mean, this is like amazing how they went to school for this and everything like that. But
Unbelievable.
they love their cameos in Italy, and I go to the Ponte Vecchio, and I just you can't go to
There's
one
nothing
store
more Italian than a
without
cameo.
seeing a cameo.
Yeah, no,
So
absolutely.
Now step
How
forward to
beautiful.
today.
So this, sorry, I got carried away with our show and tell. This is the cameo.
This is what we're offering today, and it's the same process as
look
this.
at this. Look how clean and beautiful. So this is a gorgeous little cherub, a little baby angel. Oh my gosh, is that a bird? the little hand up holding a bird, and there's a rose behind. It's just it's so sweet.
It's the labor involved in this is amazing. I love that this is a design that's very special and different. I love the contrast of that white, which is part of the carving that they carve out of, and then you have the terracotta color. I don't know what other color to call that, but I think the shape is beautiful. Look at the back. This is what you saw before, and like the same as this, you know.
Right. So here's the inside
here's
of the shell.
back, just the same thing.
Inside
So now
the
you
shell.
understand. I just wanted you to have an appreciation when we offer these, and maybe you're not buying one of these, but you can at least understand now. I've been to the factories who make these, and it's just I could stay there all day. I'm mesmerized, and I love art in general. I love museums and stuff, but I love this. This is gorgeous. Best.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
So this cameo is coming up, and it is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Is it warm in here, or am I just crazy?
It's hot.
It's warm.
I'll have a jacket.
We can just open up one of the doors back there, because it's going to be cooler out.
Yeah.
There's a thing going on out there. But just because it's so warm,
I'll take this away from
wow,
you.
it's warm in here. Okay, thank you, David.
See you in a bit.
So that is some of the jewelry that we have coming up for you this week. Obviously, we're going to have more pieces than that, actually, but that's just a quick look at some of the jewelry coming up in this week. But one of the things I wanted to show you as well that we have coming up, and these are coming up at 8 p.m., so wait for it again. These are, here you go. 3 beautiful pieces of fashion coming up at 8 p.m. So this is a beautiful sweater. You guys okay? I know it's really limited in space there. Can you work around there? Poor Kate. So this is a beautiful gray sweater. I love the fact that it's very easy through the body, and it's going to be tighter on the arms. These arms actually cover your upper arm down to about here. Then you just have this simple, beautiful design with this gorgeous, gorgeous lace at the bottom. That is so beautiful on, I have to tell you. It's just really elegant. It's that perfect piece that you're absolutely gonna love. And it's gonna hang more like, here's how the neckline hangs on you, which is just gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? I love a gray sweater, gray top, and I love this, all this lace at the bottom is beautiful. So that's coming up at 8 p.m. Definitely don't wanna miss that. Also, coming up at 8 p.m., we have this fabulous little sweater. This is super soft. I love that it's this cream and beautiful kind of heathered gray on the stripe. Has a little bit of sparkle on the edge of the cuff, around the neckline, around the hem. Isn't that stunning? This is the softest, prettiest, most elegant little sweater. I love that. And this is also coming up at 8 p.m. We have that one made for you, so I love that. And then we have this beautiful, soft, amazing cardigan. I love the color. Look how beautiful this color is. I love the front pockets. I just think these are always the easiest and the most flattering when it comes to a long cardigan. This is so soft. Oh, it is like a hug. It is the softest thing ever. You just throw this on and you feel like you're wearing your favorite blanket. So absolutely, absolutely love this sweater. That's all coming up at 8 p.m. along with the beautiful necklace and the beautiful ring. So gorgeous. Also, how many of us love black? Me, as you can see. So this is one of the tops coming up this week, obviously. And I love the fact that this top has long sleeves. Here you go. A sleeve with a simple elastic, kind of cuff at the end, but then it has a ruffle, and a ruffle. Isn't that pretty? So it's just a really beautiful, elegant blouse. Really easy to wear, not complicated. Love it. It's going to be perfect if you want to wear it with your jeans, like I'm wearing it tonight, or if you want to dress it up a little bit more. But this is one that everyone has been absolutely crazy about since we brought this one to the office. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, I want that top. So loving that top. Then we have this beautiful, beautiful top. This is going to be a very simple knit with the beautiful V drawstring, but look at the lace on the sleeve. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful lace on the sleeve, and then it bells out into more lace. I mean, this is definitely that top that feels like a t-shirt, but wow, can you dress that up if you want? Then we have, whoops, on the floor. Then we have this beautiful, beautiful top. So this is going to be kind of a boat neck. It's going to be long sleeves, but more of a dolman. And then it has this really great asymmetric hemline. Very cool. It's going to be more fitted down around here so you can blouson it up if you want or wear it nice and long. It is so cool. So fun. I absolutely love it. Put a long necklace with this. Forget about it. It's gorgeous. So love this top. Really fun, really different, and a new way to wear black. So you know how much I love that. All right. What is one of my favorite things? Camouflage. Absolutely. Camouflage. So this is the cutest little t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. It has a short sleeve, it has a V-neck, and then in back, it's actually going to have a little cross design. It's not going to be low. It's not going to show your bra line, just as an FYI, because I would always worries me. It's not. It's just that really fun detail in back. Beautiful V, and this is going to be more fitted around the bust and have a little more volume at the hem. So always love that idea when it comes to camouflage. Here you go. Then we have one of our fashion pieces that is made in Italy. How much do we love that? So this is going to be this beautiful, really lightweight camouflage sweater. I love this sweater, I have to say. We've done this in a number of different colors in camouflage. This is beautiful browns, mochas, coffees, tans, camels, beautiful browns, little bit of silver sequin around the neckline. Long sleeves, super easy. This is almost like a t-shirt, but it's a really lightweight sweater. Does that make any sense? So this is going to be so cute. I love how you put this on and you can go super glam, like Instagram, or you can just go kind of casual. And it's going to be great. Wear it right now with your jeans and boots. Wear it later on with your white shorts and flip-flops. Adorable. And camouflage, always a good idea, just to let you know. Okay, now this is one of my most ridiculously favorite things ever. So this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful camouflage jacket. It's more like a windbreaker, but look at the stripe down the sleeve. For some reason, that just makes it. I can't even explain why. Done in beautiful tones of olive and black. It has of course, that ruching all the way around the waistline. It's going to have a long sleeve with the stripe down, ruching around the cuff. It does have a stand-up collar, and the hood folds up in there if you want a hood, zips down the front, a little bit of mesh on the inside for that really great windbreaker look and feel. This is the cutest, most sophisticated jacket. Oh my gosh. So I was wearing this around the other weekend with that black asymmetric top and my jeans and boots. Forget about it. It was adorable. I don't care how old I am. I'm still adorable. So love that jacket. Guess what's going on the trip? That jacket. Very excited. Okay, now, and then we're going to do some home. This is the whole other end of the spectrum. When it gets to be a little warm outside and the humidity is really, really bad, what do you want? You want linen. You want cool, airy, breathable, chic resort fashion that's not complicated and doesn't make you suck in your stomach and doesn't make you feel suffocated, right? This is the prettiest light blue linen ever. Simple, kind of Henley with the stand-up collar, little pocket with the silver sequin heart, long sleeves that you can roll up because it has the sleeve tab. How great is that? So this is going to be another piece of fashion that we love that's made in Italy, and it has amazing, amazing style. Oh, thanks, Sam. Sam saw that Kate was busy. She came around. She was like, hey, let me help you out. So I love that bit of linen. We have some great linen pieces. I want to remind you of that. Again, made in Italy. This is going to be another fabulous piece of fashion. And this is going to be the kind of piece that once again you throw on when it's hot outside. I love this. It's buttoned down the front. I love the tie-dye feel, but the rich tones. You know, again, wear this with shorts, wear this with white jeans, wear this with khakis, wear this with regular jeans. This is so chic and casual and easy and airy. This looks like it's 5 o'clock somewhere. You're in the Keys, I don't know, at a resort on vacation. This just looks like a day at the beach. It looks cool and airy and fabulous, and I absolutely love it. We also have this fabulous piece that is made in Italy, and this is going to be kind of a taupey silver, which I absolutely love on the fabulous linen. And then this is going to have beautiful little stars embroidered in, and the stars have a soft silver to them. So I love that once again it's a Henley, it's a partial button, stand-up collar, long sleeve with the sleeve tab, and then on the front, very subtle, elegant little buttons, little embroidery of the stars, shirt tail hem. How chic is this? Isn't this gorgeous? This in white jeans. You look so good. Now, we had this fabulous little jacket
Love that.
that is really, really good. This is going to be one that is made to be a flyaway, but it has this great design where it comes here and then down with the ruffle. So really, really flattering. Love that whole idea. Very flattering up in the front, ruffle around. Great sleeve on this one as well. Isn't that pretty? And a beautiful, beautiful dark color. I love this for summertime, and I love having something dark to wear with the light, or something to kind of transition in that darker color. So loving all of that. That's so great. Gosh, why does my nose always itch? I think it's going to be allergy season. What do you think, Kate?
Allergy season.
Yeah, so Kate was today, she was like, I can't quit sneezing. It's allergy season.
I'm dying.
All right, so I also wanted to talk about some of the beautiful, beautiful home ideas that we have for you this week. And I don't even know where to begin because we have so many great ones, but these lilies look and feel like you need to water them every day. They are huge, grand, beautiful lilies. Now, in this vase, we have 3 stems. In an order, you get all 3 because each stem has 2 large and a bud as well as leaves. Isn't that amazing? Look at the size of these. I mean, they're just astounding. Look how beautiful these are. And the detail, every single centimeter of this is so real. I don't even know how they make it look so real. Like, look at that. How in the world is that not a fresh flower? That looks like, oh my gosh, somebody just sent me lilies. Isn't that beautiful? Actually, lilies are the one thing that I will buy at the grocery store.
Ditto.
Because they just have some really beautiful options sometimes, and then you get them when they're closed, and it takes them a while to open up, and they're big and gorgeous, but they're still gone in a week. These are everlastingly beautiful. They look just like this all the time. You don't have to water them. You don't have to worry about the sunlight. There's no mess. Look how beautiful they are. Love those. So those are stunning. You get those in a set of 3. Then we have these tulips, and I gotta tell you,
Oh, beautiful.
whew, I'm gonna sit down. I'm just exhausted from the effort. I'm kidding. So these tulips are above and beyond. So these are real touch tulips, but they're almost more of a parrot tulip. So they're gonna have beautiful texture around the petals, multiple petals. Look how beautiful it even is on the inside. And somehow, even though they're using the same pieces, still each and every one looks a little different. So it really looks like fresh tulips and feels like fresh tulips. These are beautiful, grand scale, long stem, real touch, unbelievably realistic, looks real, feels real, everlastingly beautiful tulips. I love these, love these. And these you're going to get 4 in a set when you order these. These are just beautiful. I mean, from a kitchen to a bedroom to a foyer table, there is no wrong place to have tulips this beautiful. And the color just makes me so happy. I think it's the most beautiful combination of pinks, and I love how it's deeper at the bottom, lighter at the, I mean, I don't even know how. Somebody thought this up and then figured out how to do it. And I just say, bravo, thank you, but thank goodness it wasn't me, because I would not have had the patience. So loving that, absolutely loving that. Now the vase that this is in is a beautiful vase. This is gold on top with the matte black. Isn't that gorgeous? Gold, matte black. I think that is the most chic, sophisticated vase, don't you? So different, so cool. This could go Art Deco, this could go masculine, this could go contemporary. This could go in a beautiful rustic room with deep woods, and it would be just stunning. This could go very formal. You know, there's no wrong way to do this, but it's so unexpected and dramatic. I love when you do something like this as a vase for your flowers, because all of a sudden it's not just about the flowers, it's also about the vase. Speaking of vases, this is going to be amazing. So Sam, do you want to start down here and then we'll go, because I know we need to probably end up there. But this is going to be a set of 3. This is the granddaddy of all vase sets, okay? This is not for beginners. If it's your first rodeo, this is not for you. If you are a trained professional, this is your vase set. Number 1, this is the largest of the 3. It's a beautiful textured, polished, distressed gold, but not too aged. More about texture, less about distressing. Loving this. This one is the shape of a traditional bottle. And it is stunning. And you know what? I love the long stem flowers that we offer. You're gonna need some tall vases like this. How gorgeous is this? This is only one of the ones that you get. Now, if you walk into a really high-end store, this one alone is gonna be the price of all three.
Yes.
Then we have this one. This is the medium size, and this is gonna be round, straight up on the ground, and then this beautiful fluted throat. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Love this. So rich, so beautiful. Yeah, Kate's gonna move that a little bit so you can see. Isn't that beautiful? Look how stunning that is. Oh my gosh. This looks like it should be in like a home decor magazine or something. Doesn't it?
There you go.
I
Absolutely.
know. Well, right now it's on a home decor site. It's
There
just
you
us. Then we have, that's the second one. This is the third one. I love the rounded belly of this vase and that long throat. Isn't that stunning? Look how beautiful the tulips look coming out of it. How gorgeous is this vase on its own or not? Oh, thank you. All three of those gold vases are one set. And yes, that is the big daddy of all vase sets. Then we have, speaking of grand, these beautiful, beautiful grand mango wood candle holders. I love them more than life itself. Kate and I both do. They have a nice large platform on top that has no spike, so it's going to be perfect for your flameless candles. And you can use much larger flameless candles, but we were using kind of more of a medium size, so completely up to you. And love the mirror behind. The mirror is a beautiful mirror with the black frame. Sorry, that little piece of hair just keeps going out there. It's going to be a softened, squared curve at the top with the beautiful scroll work. I love mirrors. They are like a window to another world. And they add a window to your room, and they can't clash because they only reflect. So there's no way for it. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh. And then this vase, is this the most fun ever? So this is a vase with a hole in the middle. Do you see I'm putting my hand in there? Hole in the middle. So this is really a hole in the top, and you can put fresh flowers in here. If they're smaller stems and they bend, fill it with water, you're good. But I love it that way, but I also love it with nothing in it, and I love it with the flowers coming through the center. And you can do that because these are our flowers, so you don't have to water them. How cool is that? Then these, look at these beautiful lidded jars.
Love the pattern.
These are so stunning, black and white, with a little bit of gold on the edge, a little bit of gold on the lid. They're beautiful, just decorating with them as they are. And then they're also gorgeous if you don't want to take the lid off and use it as a vase with flowers. I just think they're absolutely, absolutely beautiful both ways. Now I'm gonna go over here. So, okay, well you know what, let's continue this way and then we'll go down. Here we have purples and grays, loving these. So let's start at the top here. These are the Delphinium. These are 37.5 inches in the Delphinium. When you see the combination of colors, the tones of purples and hints of blue and green, the detail in these flowers is insane. These are unbelievable. I cannot believe somebody figured out how to make those and actually did it. Then we have this beautiful blue glass vase. We put fairy lights in there with our Delphinium because you see this? This is a stand. So it's actually going to be a blue glass vase that has a curved O on the bottom, and then it sits in that beautiful stand that comes with it. Love that. Oh, right here you're looking at the little lilacs
So
in the jars. You get a set of 2 of those. I love those so much. Then we have 3 beautiful gray and ivory vases, all 3 of these. And I wanted to show you what we did here is that we actually put rice in it and then used it as a taper candle holder. So use it as a vase, use it as a candle holder, whatever you want to do. Or you might want these candle holders that look like they just came out of a villa in southern France, and it looks like they've been there for about 100 years. These beautiful urn-style candle holders with the platform on top, and you can put a larger candle on it if you like. Oh, the medallion. Wait. This is the medallion everyone's been asking about.
And you can pick it up
And we
because it's so light.
finally got it back for you. Yeah, it's amazingly lightweight. I love that one. So that's the one everyone's been asking about. That's coming up this week as well. And then here in front we have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful glazed vase with paint and glaze over it. Very neutral, very pretty, perfect size. We have these gorgeous pillows, white linen with black trim. How gorgeous is that? That's an applied kind of grosgrain ribbon. And then this beautiful deep brown velvet bench in tufted velvet. It's a really short nap velvet. Beautiful nail head all around, mango with legs. Loving. So all of that is coming up this week. Whew. Okay, David,
Last but not least.
come on down. How much more fashion do we have to do? Oh, we have a couple of bags too. Now, come on.
Okay, do this one. I got 10 minutes.
11 minutes.
Oops.
Maybe even 12, because
Maybe
that
that's
clock's a
fine.
little fast.
She'll watch us.
There you go. Okay, so one of the things that I love, I want to remind you that we're going to give away those beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
hoop earrings with the oval stones to someone who comments during the chat. So I hope that you're commenting a million times.
Yeah.
But we're picking it, so just remember, the more you comment, the more chances you have to win. I love them.
Here they are.
I love them.
I'm going to put them right up front for a second.
David's going to give one of you one of them, and then I'm going to take the other one on our trip.
Yes. You only get half a pair. You can be the first, you can be a pirate.
Oh, we can be matchy-matchy. Like, I'll be on my trip, and then you'll have the other earring, and then we can take pictures and post them together on Facebook.
They are
Okay.
really pretty, though,
Yeah.
aren't they? I love the
Aren't
oval
they
shape of
gorgeous?
them.
So
Right.
anyway, whoever wins this, we'll edit the post at the top of the chat afterward.
Okay.
Whoever wins it, when you send us the email, you can say, do you want yellow or white?
Yep.
There
We'll
you
take
go.
care of you.
Fabulous. Okay. Now, also coming up this week, so many beautiful ideas. This
Love
little pair
that.
of earrings.
The little inching the
Oh
hood,
my
right?
gosh, these are so beautiful, and we love them so much that we always want to bring them
You know
back
how
for
many
you because
times
you
we've
love
brought
them.
these back? 6 times.
No, really?
6 times.
This is a beautiful pair of earrings in white, in rose, or in yellow. And they are the most gorgeous, just the perfect
Yeah,
little bit of everyday
I
sparkle.
mean, I have a theory on this, which is not brilliant or anything. I just think these are the everybody earrings. I think that these are great for any time of year. Talk about gift giving. You know, we're in a gift giving season right now, where you talk about graduations and communions and whatever else
Mother's
is going.
Day's coming
Mother's
up.
Day's coming up. And, yeah,
Your
so-
mother gave birth to you. She deserves earrings.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. But these are so easy to wear. They have a hinge on them. At least you're showing the side. They have this little dangle that drops. It's just
But this
the
is-
sweetest little earring.
This is on a hoop, so
Yes.
it's not going to go anywhere.
No, it's not going to go anywhere.
It's very easy. You're never going to go, oh my gosh, I dropped it. Very, very easy, beautiful pave work on the front, and then
Beautiful.
that gorgeous stone. Trust me when I tell you, this is earrings fit for a queen,
Yeah.
and every woman is a queen. That's those earrings.
Yes.
They're absolutely beautiful. Cannot get enough of them. They are stunning. Now, speaking of something fit for a queen, this ring is redonkulous.
I love it.
This is a beautiful ring that is done with glass on the front and the
Yes.
back, and then stones inside. And the stones really move.
Yeah, and there's a great video on the page showing this
It shows it really well.
really well. But this, so when you're wondering, like, well, why was this concept even developed? This was developed by a very, very high-end couture house, and different iterations of this have been done over the years. But I love our interpretation of
this
this.
one.
It's the coolest shape, and you get to see the stones. This is a conversation piece. This is 18 karat over sterling silver. This is genuine precious metal, and then this is genuine glass that they close from both sides, and it's clean. I would say that warning: please don't get this wet because
By the way, the couture one that inspired this, that has diamonds
Yeah.
in it, don't get that one wet either.
Yeah.
Don't get any piece of jewelry
Yeah.
that is made like this, couture or otherwise,
Yeah.
wet. It's not your watch. It's not good 3 meters.
But I mean, you can wear this anywhere, though. I do think that this is a great
Oh my
ring.
gosh,
It's
it's
so
so
comfortable. It fits true to size if you're interested in this. But I think this is a ring that just is so cool. You wear this out. It's a talking piece. It's just something fun. Again, I think of now summer coming up and spring coming up and different outfits are coming up. I just think this goes so well with just everything that we have
Love
coming up.
that. So this is coming up this week, and I
That's fun.
cannot get enough of it. I think it's so beautiful. Then we have, speaking of sparkle, why don't we look at the heart coming up next?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful little heart in your choice of yellow or white, pave with a good sized curve, so it's really fun,
Yeah.
really fresh. It's just one of those necklaces that you love to wear. You throw on, you wear it with everything. It layers beautifully.
Yeah.
It's such a great look, and it is a look that we're seeing in so much high-end jewelry right now. I love the fact that we're making that affordable. I think that's fabulous.
Yeah, and I think it's great that you're used to seeing a heart like this, but you're used to seeing a dainty chain. But the trend is more now, the chain is more meaningful within the piece with the station, with the pendant, or whatever the charm is dangling. So it's not going to be that dainty 6R rope or the small rope or
Right.
or the Rolo. This is a nice solid curb, and it goes actually really nicely with it. So when you're wearing it, you're not only showing off the heart, the chain that goes with it. It's just a really substantial piece, and it's beautifully set with those pave stones.
I love the fact that it's not a pendant, it's a necklace.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to remind you, because we've had so many emails about this, the magnetic clasps are coming back.
Yes.
This is a set of 2, your choice of colors. These are made for you in Italy. We cannot
Oh my
keep
gosh.
these in stock.
You've been asking for a
Oh
long
my
time. When
gosh.
are they coming back? When are they coming back? Well,
So you can actually, what you do is you take the clasp itself and you put it on the loop end, and then you take the clasp to the necklace and you put it on the loop of the magnetic clasp. And then this is how easy it is to open and close.
can you show it really quickly on? Just
Yeah.
how easy it is?
Da-da-da.
I can demonstrate this, and I can't put necklace. It's just so, I mean, it's as easy as it gets, and it's not obtrusive. It stays in the back, but you get a set of 2.
Yes.
Sterling silver.
Your choice of colors,
Um,
and it adds about an inch to the length of the
Yeah.
necklace, which is a bonus sometimes too, depending on how you want to wear it. But it's just beautiful.
and you can
it's
wear
the
it with
easiest
some
thing.
bracelets, too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
It's great.
So beautifully done. The magnetic clasp is back. Everyone's been asking about it, so I want to make sure that we told you, because we can't keep it in stock. We literally cannot keep that in stock. Everyone loves it so much. Now, I love pearls, and these
cool
are 2 of the
combination.
most beautiful ways to wear pearls. I love this hoop with the pearls at the bottom.
Yeah.
How gorgeous is that, in the yellow or the white? And then this beautiful ring with the pearls in the center. Well, I'll step behind so you can
Both
see
with
it.
genuine freshwater cultured pearls, and both are very unique. We'll talk about the earrings first, because I think that these are almost those, like, you know, we've talked about gypsy earrings in the past. Well, it's that multiple drop, but this is very clean. It's very simple. It's got movement. It's fun. It's feminine. I think there's something so fresh about this look, and the way it opens up too. It has a hinge on it so that it opens up just like, I mean, it's seamless. And you know, I like the positioning of the pearls is really strategic on this, because we had extra pearls on here. We didn't like it. They were not hanging correctly. This is done the correct way so that it just, every pearl is like a soldier in place, and it just kind of stays where it is. That's what Slim always says. He always describes it.
that. And then of course we have, so I love those earrings. Then of course we have this beautiful, beautiful ring. And I'm just going to put the ring right here. Sorry,
Yeah.
poor Sam's trying to focus. I'm just going everywhere live. I wanted to put the earring on so you could see that on as well. But how beautiful is that ring? This is so beautiful and timeless. I love that ring, and I know Sam does too, because we were looking at it beforehand.
This was a design I found in genuine diamonds, 18 karat gold, exactly like this. And we translated it, and I think it's beautiful. I think it's fresh. I love that the pearls come up and graduate. They're on a different level, so they can really see, you know, this is 3 rows, but the pearls in the center are beautiful. The other 2 rows of stones mimic each other, so they're bordering those pearls, and it's just really easy to wear. It's simple, but it's really fresh and updated.
Isn't that gorgeous? You can put another band next to it if you like, wear it on its own. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really well made.
It's beautiful right now. It's going to be beautiful still in 20 years and
Very
40 years.
comfortable.
And it's never going to go out of style. It is very, very comfortable. Love that.
And just really quickly, to incorporate pearls like this into a ring, those pearls have to be pretty near perfectly round,
Yeah.
because otherwise it will mess up the design when you have 3 rows. So it's really important that you get, and they explained that to me, saying, you know what, this is really difficult for us to make this ring, but we were able to figure it out.
So I just wanted to show you that pearl earring in the ear. Isn't that gorgeous?
Nice size, right? It's not like,
Yeah.
it's not diminutive, but it's got a nice presence on the ear.
Yeah, loving that. That's a beautiful, beautiful earring. It's so pretty. Just wanted to see, you know, it's not going to be too much. When you wear it, it's just perfect.
Yeah.
Loving. Then we have,
Finally.
last but not least, in our beautiful jewelry, these gorgeous little earrings. And I have to say, this idea of the love knot, every time we offer something in a love knot, it flies out. Like we can't even.
And I think this we outdid ourselves. I don't know
Yeah.
why I just love this sweet little pair. I think that there's something so just updated about it. I love the fact that there's so much dimension. You know, when you think about a love knot, it's twisting inside and out, and that's exactly what this does. And it looks dimensional. It looks beautiful on the ear, but it's so easy to wear something like this. Put these on, you wear them all the time.
Okay, I have to throw you out very
Oh.
quickly and show. Are you ready for the lightning round, Kate?
Oh,
It's the lightning round. Okay, how much do you love this bag? It's perfect, it's woven, it's white, it's summer. I love it. Look, it goes over your shoulder and it has a long strap. Loving that. Oh, wait, camouflage with a little hint of couture. Loving this with the stripe down the front and the long strap and the leather handles. This one actually closes at the top as well. Loving that. Now, it's dress season. And this, oh my gosh, how beautiful is this? Most beautiful cobalt blue dress, and I love the texture. We do have this amazing, wait, here you go. This beautiful, beautiful status-inspired, couture-inspired scarf. Oh my gosh, is that gorgeous? You can use that so many different ways. We have this beautiful little dress made in Italy. This is so sweet. Love this in the olive. How sweet is that? Made in Italy. Then we have this fabulous, fabulous jacket that is also made in Italy. This is going to be camouflage with beautiful sparkle on the sleeve. And this one is made to be a little more straight up and down, but it has good stretch. It's really gorgeous on. Then we have, oh my gosh, so many ideas, so little time. How pretty is this dress? I love. Gorgeous. Love the dress. This is going to be so much fun. This is actually going to be a beautiful linen jacket. Look how fun that is on the actual pocket drawstring at the bottom. Then you have this beautiful little hood and the lace behind. Sorry, a little drawstring. Then we have this great, this is a shell that we always carry and just love. This is the most beautiful blue and a gorgeous top with all this beautiful embroidery. Love that one. And then, oh my gosh, is this amazing. So this jacket is beyond, like the mirrors, the embroidery, the fringe. I can't even. Quick, my gosh, this, well, isn't that clock a minute fast?
Okay,
Here's a beautiful jacket. And wait till you see the sleeves on this. You got to look at the sleeves on this closely when it comes up because it's like Fortuny pleating on the sleeves. This beautiful little soft, elegant, timeless open weave sweater. This fabulous, fabulous top with a sleeve and a little tie, more of a t-shirt fabric. This beautiful, beautiful top in the mint with this kind of stud detail here, and it's higher in front and lower in back. How great is that? Then we have this beautiful blue. This is so Giorgio you-know-who.
Yes, absolutely.
This is so Brunello you-know-who.
Yes.
Like these names that are made on amazing textiles, beautiful, unexpected, the textures, the richness, the elegance, the sophistication. That's what this is. If that's you, if you're going, why is it that every shirt I like is $1,000? You're going to love this.
Get it.
That's what this is. Beautiful linen, a little bit of sparkle trim. Love that. And then I have to say, I love this beautiful sweater. This is so soft. Oh my gosh, and beautiful, and the colors, and the peach, and the coral, and the gray, and the light blue. I can't even get enough of that. And then we're gonna have the same high-low top in the white. So there you go. So many great pieces. So, oh, what about the clutch and the mini bag? I love this mini bag. Who's taking this on the trip? How much do we love that? Who's taking this on the trip? This is perfect little mini bag.
We are.
And then the beautiful taupe Croco clutch. Loving, can't get enough of that. Now, don't forget, we're giving away a pair of these beautiful earrings to someone who commented during the show from 7 to 8 p.m. So come back in a few minutes. We'll post the name. You can send us an email, and you can choose whether you want yellow or white and the earrings. All right. Thank you all so much for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you later. Bye.